Welcome back, everybody. This is Don, Old Guy DIY. Finished up wiring up my dust collector here a while back. I had the remote went bad on it. I got a remote control that I had to switch out, order, and then in this video we're just going to explain a few things. What we done. We kind of got behind on this project. I've had these parts laying around for about 2 months. In the other video prior to this one, I hooked up the pipe that I can hook up my suction in this video, we're wiring up the remote that I got off of Amazon, and I got a dust bag and a filter bag. So all I'm doing here is getting ready to mount it. Not a big deal. Don't take very long. This isn't a how-to, so there's it's pretty straightforward. Just hook up the wires that you want to hook up to the remote and plug it into power, and then the remotes work just fine. Um, right now, I'm just checking it out, testing it out, make sure it works, and it works pretty good. And then I'm going to open the bag. This is the dust bag. Um, I had quite a time on this one and struggling. It's supposed to fit this dust separator. Uh, this is a Harbor Freight model way back in the 90s, I think, or late 90s. Horse and a half. I think it was a 1200 CFM. It's a good unit. I've had it a long time. It works good. I finally wore out the bag. The dust bag got bad, and it just tore open one day. And so here I'm trying to put it together, and I was having quite a time getting it around that bottom part of that collector ring. It's supposed to fit universal. It's a universal setup, and this bag just didn't really want to fit right. I had to get some pinch clamps and spring clamps, I should call them, and kind of help keep it up there um, while I did this because it was quite a struggle um, keeping it lined up, and it kept wanting to fall off the edge. And finally, I wrestled around and played with it a while, and finally, got it to go, and and then I had to get the ring around it, the clamp ring that holds it on there. It had a tie string on it, which I don't know why it had that on there. And here I'm trying to thread it through there. There's a little sleeve in that bag. I thought, well, maybe I could just put it through there. Well, that didn't work, so I went back to Plan C. Plan A and B failed, so um, I was able to get it on there for the most part, and then you know tighten it up, and seemed like it worked pretty good. So next I got the the other one. I guess in this part, I guess I thought maybe I had the wrong one. I think that's what happened. I um, went ahead and I thought maybe there's a difference in the top band and the bottom band, but when I got it on there, it was a little bit longer, not much. Um, anyway, I finally got it done, and it was a pain in the butt. Here I am, realized I hadn't bolted down the separator to the base, and so I just did that. And next, I'm getting ready to get the dust filter out. All this stuff is I got from Amazon. Pretty inexpensive stuff. It's really not very expensive. Um, anyway, it got it on there, and it was very very heavy duty. I mean, it was stiff and really, I don't know. I didn't know for sure if that was the right one or not, but I fought it for a little bit too and struggled, but it just kept wanting to fall off that ring up there. I finally, after I got done, I come back and put some black tape up around there to hold it because it was just not wanting to stay on there. And so here I am starting it up and trying it. So that for the first time, and it seemed like it stayed on there. So anyway, I'm gonna go back and where I hooked the pipe up to the dust collector. Now I'm going to walk back there in the back of the shop. It sucked pretty good. So then I went back around there to make sure everything was going good. So it was. So here I'm turning it on. I thought I had it sound on. Still pretty noisy. That was my whole. But the concept was is to get it out away from the shop, and it takes up quite a bit of room too. It takes up 2 or 3 square foot. I don't have a big shop. It's about 450 square feet. So here I am just putting the dust hose on it to dry it out, and I'm about done here.